Yeah, I mean, so the brother is saying that some scholars say that protesting is haram. Now, when we say something as haram, haram is a very strong thing. When you say something as haram, it means that it's something fundamental, a fundamental part of the religion. And if somebody says, I don't believe that is haram, they become a kafir. If somebody says drinking khamr is not haram, a'udhu billah, what's the ruling? Kafir, kufr. If somebody says stealing is not haram, kufr, because clearly in the Quran it's mentioned these things are haram, so you're going against the Quran. So saying something is haram is a very strong statement. We don't say it's haram. Yes, somebody could say the Prophet ﷺ never did this. Yeah, he never protested. But really, if you do look at the seerah, there are examples when the Prophet ﷺ did go out. Yeah, he went out ﷺ when the Prophet ﷺ goes with the Sahaba to the Kaaba and he's attacked. The first time when he goes out with the Sahaba openly. First, in Makkah al-Mukarramah, there was a quiet period where the Sahaba used to pray in their houses secretly. At night, they used to go to each other's houses secretly to pray. Then when they came out, yeah, then now the Prophet ﷺ, when he went out, he was being attacked. But the Prophet ﷺ still went out and didn't let the Quraysh and the Kuffar of Mecca stop him. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Like Sayyidina Umar. You know, when Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu becomes a Muslim, what does he say? He says, I'm going to go out and I will declare my Islam. And I will worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let's see who does anything to me. Yeah? So there is a form, in a sense, of protest, but not violent, not inappropriate protesting. Yeah. And this one of the biggest problems today is this understanding of bid'ah. Big problem today in this ummah. People think the Prophet ﷺ never did it, we can't do it. Huge problem. Many issues people say this is haram and that is haram and this is bid'ah and this is shirk, and these are like on a tasbih, bid'ah shirk, bid'ah shirk, bid'ah shirk. Yeah? 33 times bid'ah, 33 times shirk, 33 times haram. Yeah? This is the new tasbih. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. The rule is what? If the Sahaba and the Prophet ﷺ never did something, it doesn't mean you can't do it. Yeah? If they told us not to do it, then we can't do it. Does that make sense? For example, the Prophet ﷺ and Sahaba al-Kiram never had domes and minarets on masjids. They didn't have it. The Prophet ﷺ, Masjid al-Nabawi al-Sharif, in the time of the Prophet ﷺ, it was sand and it was date trees, the trunks of the trees. That's it. There was no qubba, there was no dome, there was no minaret. Yeah. If we look at the mushaf, the harakat, yeah, the hizb, these kinds of things, was it in the time of, not even in the time of the Sahaba, very much later on, wasn't that? If you look at the gathering of the mushaf itself, when Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu tells Sayyidina Abu Bakr and Siddiq, let's gather the Quran, what's the first thing Sayyidina Abu Bakr and Siddiq says? How can I do something the Prophet ﷺ never did? That's what he says. But then Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu says, no, but there's khair in it. Yes, the Prophet ﷺ never did it, but he didn't tell us not to do it. فهمت النقطة. The Prophet ﷺ never did it. Yes, sahih. But did he say, do not gather the Quran together in one? No, he never said that. Yeah. So we have this issue when it comes to things like Mawlid, and we have this issue when it comes to different munasabat al-Islamiyya, different Islamic events. People say this is bid'ah, this is haram. The Prophet ﷺ never did, but it's not, they don't understand the usul of the deen, yeah? The usul of the religion. So just because the Prophet ﷺ never did anything does not mean that we cannot do it. If it's inside the Sharia, yeah, it's inside the Sharia, of course, you can do it. Yeah, you can do that.